Hello everybody, Mrs. Robinson, and today's lesson is going to be on page 26 in the String Basics book, and we have some new notes to learn today, so I hope you're excited to get some new notes learned. We're going to take all of our knowledge that we've already learned by putting notes on the D string and on the A string, and now we're going to move on to the G string. So let's take a look at some of these notes here. I'm looking at smart music. All right, so I always tell my students that the G string notes are not hard to play. You use the same fingers, you're using the same tapes, putting them in basically the same place. They're just a little bit hard to read, and especially for the violinists, because if you can look at the violin part, all of the G notes are written underneath the staff. We use these extra lines called ledger lines to put these G string notes on. And after a while, if you're not looking carefully at them, they can start to look a lot alike. In your book, if you have your book, at the top of this page is a little bubble with all of the notes with the letters and then the finger numbers written in there. That might come in real handy as you work on this page. Less so here on Smart Music because you don't have that information. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at number 120 and we're going to read through the notes really slowly, really carefully, and then we will give it a try. So we're starting with open G. 0 means no fingers, so that's G string. G. On the G string is the note A. So that's A2, A4. Both G and A have the 2 ledger lines. You got to look really carefully. G is under the second ledger line. A goes through the bottom ledger line there. Then we're going to go to second finger, third finger for the cello players. This is B, 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 B. And then the next note, third finger violins and violas, fourth finger for cello, that's C. 2, C, 4. Now B and C have 1 ledger line. B is under that ledger line. C has the note going right through it. This is also called middle C. If you've ever taken a piano lesson, that's probably the first note you learn where it is on the piano. So let's continue with our reading. Now we don't have the benefit of the numbers anymore, so let's see if we can figure these out. C, 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 B, 2, B, 4, A, G, 2, G, 4, and then the whole thing will repeat. So let me show you with my violin what that means. G, no fingers. A, first finger. B, second finger. C, oops, pluck the string. C is third finger. If you're playing cello, you're going to go on to the G string. G, A, B is the third finger. C is the fourth finger. What did we do in this example? Well, we started on G, we added the fingers, we went to A, we went to B, we went to C, and then we started on C again and we reversed it. So we went to B, then A, then G. You go up the stairs, you go down the stairs. You're going up and down a bit of a scale here. Okay, so let's see if we can give this a try. Oh, one more thing about playing on the G string and making it sound really good is that the G string is a thicker string than the other strings you've played those so far. So in order to get that big, thick string to move properly, you're going to want to make sure you add some energy into your bow, maybe add a little bit of bow weight so it sounds nice and full. Okay? You can dig in a little bit on the G string. Here we go. Oops. Okay, that is a good warm-up exercise for G string. We're going to move on. We're going to do 2 more today. I'm going to practice some more of the G string notes, and they're going to get a little bit more difficult as we go. Always, we're going to be reading the notes before we play them. I would think actually This next one might be the hardest of the three that you're going to do today. The third one, maybe not so much. Let's see what we have here. 121. Again, we're going to start 2 ledger lines below, and then underneath is the note G. So we have G, 2, A, 4, G, A, B, 4, B, 2, B, 4, A, G, 4, G, 2, A, 4, B, 2, C, 4. Watch this skip. Go down to an A, first finger. A, B, B, and then another skip down to G. 2, G, 4. Repeat the whole thing. Okay. So again, nice bow hold set. Get ready to play. A lot of arm weight. Okay, so if that one gave you some trouble, remember in Smart Music, you can always adjust your tempo down over here in the corner, make it slower. We have one more left for today's lesson. I promise you it's easier than the one that we just tried. I'm just gotta wait for it to load. All right, Jazzy G. All right, we're gonna deal with the top line only on this one. The bottom line is just G and D, and it's pizzicato and a lot of plucking. But the important stuff is going on here in the A part. These are your whole notes. Remember, whole notes are 4 beats long. So this is a nice chance to work on really getting that nice sound on the G string with a nice full bow with a little bit of weight on it. Nice, slow, heavy bow. All right, so we have G, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. And G, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. The whole thing will repeat. Okay. Let's get ready. Nice, heavy, slow bow, remember. Here we go. So you probably figured out by now that that one is very similar to the first one we did because it did for notes from G all the way up to C and then C all the way back down to G. All right, so that is your new practicing for this week. A whole bunch of new notes. Like I said, they're easy to play, but they're not always easy to read. So make sure you're reading them carefully. That's it for me for now, and be well and keep practicing. Bye.